These are the Shared News 2022 Bachelor Nation Awards. We are going to be discussing our favorite moments and people from Bachelor Nation this year, so stay tuned and let's put our hosts to the test.
Best Bachelor season of 2022.
I'm gonna have to go with Gabby and Rachel's season. I love the travel. We went on a cruise ship. We had 2 bachelorettes and I loved being able to see them support each other. So I'm going with the bachelorettes.
I'm gonna go with Clayton's season.
Easy. Clayton season, we got Shrimpgate out of that.
That ending was insane between Gabby, Rachel, and Susie.
We got Gabby and Rachel friendship. We got Gabby's facial expressions. It was giving us everything.
Biggest scandal / TikTok of 2022.
Definitely the scandal with Sasha. She said that she hooked up with a guy in New York that looked like Clayton.
I'm gonna go with
And Clayton had to go on Instagram to prove that he was actually in Arizona and that this Clayton lookalike, this guy who was pretending to be Clayton, was a complete lie. So definitely the Sasha scandal.
Eric's girlfriend coming forward with the screenshots of him saying that he was viewing the show as a business opportunity because that was some pretty juicy stuff.
Tino and Rachel and Tino's cheating. That's what I'm gonna go with. We had a lot of scandals this year. That's what I'm going with.
The most surprising couple to get together after a season in 2022.
I'm realizing this was kind of the end of last year leading into this year.
The most surprising couple to get together.
I mean, I think most recently that's gotta be Greg and Victoria. That came out of nowhere.
But I'm still super shocked that Katie and John ended up getting together and that she kind of launched that during her days of messy, but I mean, more power to you.
Kelly Flanagan and Peter Weber. I don't think anybody saw them getting back together ever, let alone in 2022. That one was the most shocking.
The saddest breakup of 2022.
I have to go with Susie and Clayton. I was rooting for them. I loved them together. I thought they were off on the right track. They moved in together. They moved to Virginia together. And then the second that they said they were gonna move apart, I knew that there might be some trouble in paradise.
I don't really feel sad about any of them.
Oof, for me, that was definitely Clayton and Susie. I was so invested in them. I loved their TikToks and following them as a couple. So when they broke up, that absolutely crushed me.
We had a lot of breakups this year. Felt like nobody lasted. So they all win.
Best Bachelor Podcast episode or interview of 2022.
I'm gonna have to go with Susie and Clayton on Off the Vine with Caitlin Bristow. That one was so sad. And I think a lot of us had questions, so it really gave us a lot of answers that we needed.
Well, y'all know I'm all about the tea, and Nate's tell-all on the Vial Files was definitely one that I thoroughly enjoyed watching and recapping.
I have to go with Nate's tell-all interview after he split with Michelle. I mean, the man cried.
A lot of little tea drops in there, like the Michelle and Chase Rice of it all.
The man got everyone emotional. It was a deep diving interview. We got some new tidbits about their relationship, which they kept super private. So honestly, I was just proud of Nate for being super vulnerable and kind of letting us know what happened.
The best female friendship to come out of the franchise in 2022.
I'm going with Shanae and Genevieve. I mean, if I'm gonna talk about 2 girls that I want to get tequila shots with, it's going to be them. Let's do some weird dances. Let's get a little drunky drunk and let's hang out at the pool.
Gotta be Gabby and Rachel, right?
No brainer. Gabby and Rachel, obviously.
Who else is even friends? They are like, they had their own season. Hello?
Best male friendship to come out of the franchise in 2022.
Ooh, see, this one is a little bit more challenging.
Based on what we've been seeing in Bachelor in Paradise, I have to go with Rodney and Brandon.
Mine is like a trio, quadruple. Well, we've got, who is it?
I mean, Brandon was sobbing when Rodney went home, and I don't know if I've ever had a friend cry about me like not being in love or having to leave a party early. So they clearly have some true bromance going on right there.
Andrew, Greg, and Justin. I love their TikToks. I love their travel vacation that they've been going on together. That is my favorite male friendship.
But I'm gonna go with Hayden and Rambo. They were just such a dynamic duo that how could I not say them? And they're still going strong.
Breakout star of 2022.
Another obvious one, Gabby Wendy. Okay, she was the star of The Bachelorette, she was the star of Dancing with the Stars, and I think she's a star in our hearts.
I'm gonna go with Shanae. I feel like she had a huge redemption arc on Bachelor in Paradise. We really just knew her because of Shrimp and because of all the chaos that happened on Clayton's season. But we saw a different light of her this season, dating so many different men, finishing the season with a twin, which none of us saw coming. So justice for Shanae.
It's gotta be Gabby. I mean, from The Bachelorette to Dancing with the Stars to when she refused to let Clayton walk her out, that's when this really all started for her. No, gotta be Gabby.
Who we wish would have been the Bachelor.
I'm gonna go with Andrew S., I think. I feel like we need someone with his sense of humor. He's goofy, he does the accents.
Let's all say collectively, Rodney, right?
Rodney. After that emotional, dramatic ending for Rodney with the whole Eliza thing, it's gotta be Rodney.
He should be our guy, and I better see him on the next Bachelor season.
And I feel like we just need someone to kind of like shake up the Bachelor franchise. I feel like all of our Bachelors are really serious and they're there to find love. And I just want to see Andrew like be goofy and travel the world.
That's it for our Share the News Bachelor Awards, but we want to know, who would you give the awards to? So drop all of your answers down in the comment section below. But of course, before you do that, you know the drill, you guys. You got to give this video a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and ring that bell so you never miss any of our future videos.